All right, we've made it through our first week. Congratulations, I'm super proud of you. It is a lot of work. Please take the time to go back to any of the videos that you feel like really were helpful for you, or practice any of the bits and pieces and parts that you found most useful, that you feel like you haven't progressed as much in. Don't feel the need to move forward into anything that you're not ready for. Again, as I always say, this is something that we want to be a really lifelong, sustaining practice. We don't want to push through and injure ourselves just because we're working towards a fun, but let's be honest, arbitrary goal, right? We'll get there eventually. If we don't, we're building strength and skills and hopefully enjoying ourselves along the way. And that's really what matters. Speaking of building along the way, if you remember the first day, I asked you to make a video so that you could see where your progress is. Today's assignment is to, after you have thoroughly warmed up your wrists, do another timed hold. I encourage you to take a video of this and see, even if maybe it was a 5-second hold the first day, but today, instead of looking like this, maybe you're holding it for 5 seconds and you look like this. Or maybe you're holding it for 5 seconds and you are able to push up. Remember that success and progress don't look the same for anyone, and they might not look the same as what you had expected them to. And you may have taken a step back. Maybe you're tired, maybe, who knows, any number of factors could have happened. Maybe your hold is for less time or doesn't look as great today. That's okay too. Honestly, it really is. Progress is not a straight line up. I know it sounds cliche, but progress, going down is progress too. The only thing that's not progress is not working on it, right? So be kind to yourself. Take a timed hold. I'm going to talk because I think it is a little bit easier. If you want to join me, you can now. I encourage you to get a phone and start a timer. So I'll pause for just a second. You can pause the video here and get your phone for a timer. Okay, hopefully you're back. So we'll talk about some things that might be happening in your crow. If your knees are splaying out wide, go back and watch that video of the common crow problems where we intentionally make our knees wide so that we can work on pulling our legs in. Maybe you are consistently falling forward, and if you look at your video, you'll find that your gaze is right here. And while I'm able to hold that, did you see how I was tipping forward? Keep going with your hold if you're still going. If you look down, that would be a way that you take your crow from crow into headstand. So if you're finding yourself falling forward, and that is what it looked like, where you're tipping forward, adjust your gaze a little forward. Now, if you're having the problem where you're here and you keep falling out, well, what's happening with my head? Maybe you're looking too far forward. Review your video and see if there's anything that's really obvious. If not, it might just be a case where you need some more practice, in which case you're in the best place, doing the best thing, practicing. So thanks again. Write your journal entry, take notes, do all of the things. Have fun, be safe, and I'll see you soon.